Today we're starting volume. Put that in the trash. Today we're starting volume of a cylinder. The good news is, this one's pretty easy. Volume of a cylinder is not hard. All right, does anybody know the formula for the volume of a cylinder? Look around the room. The answer is somewhere. Torres, what do you got?
V equals pi r squared h.
There we go. V equals pi r squared h. Now let's talk about what everything in the formula means. Because this formula will give you the answer for all the volume of a cylinder. What do you think V stands for?
Volume.
Very nice, kids. Very nice. What's pi?
3.14.
Okay, on your calculator, there is a pi button. Everybody look at it. We don't use it. Are you with me? Okay, use 3.14 instead of the pi button. Because the pi button actually tells you what 3.14 is. It keeps going. Are you with me? So, for homework practices, everybody use 3.14 instead of the pi button. Because it'll slightly give you a different answer. Does that make sense? What does R stand for? Radius. And what do we have to do to the radius? Square it. And then what do you think H stands for? Height of the cylinder. All right, so let's look at some problems and let's solve them. So we got a cylinder over here. Are you with it? Somebody talk to me about the radius. What is the radius of a circle? Tucker.
It's how much is across?
All the way across?
No.
Well, let's talk then. If we have a circle and we go all the way across it, that is not the radius. What is that called, Riley?
Diameter.
Okay, diameter goes all the way across. So radius does what? The radius starts in the middle and goes halfway. The radius is half. You will have problems today that have both in it. Okay, so if they give me the diameter, what do I have to do to get the radius? Cut it by 2, divide by 2, where you let it go. All right, and the height will be how tall the cylinder is. So let's say they give me a radius of 5 centimeters and a height of 12 centimeters. Let's find the volume for this cylinder. All right, so we're gonna do 3.14 times what number do I plug in for the radius, Yolette? 5, I agree. And then what number do I use for the height, Jeans? The height? 12. All right, so everybody pick up your calculator. And we're gonna type this bad boy in at once. Everybody type in 3.14 times 5 squared times 12. Hit enter. I haven't asked for an answer yet. We're going to let Angel tell us what he's got. 942. 942 even? No decimal? Sweet. 942. And we would need to label that centimeters what?
Squared.
Not squared.
Cubed.
Cubed. All volumes are in 3 dimensions. Are you with me? 2 dimensions would be like the area of this square on the floor. It's flat. It only has a length and a width. A cylinder, this cup is a cylinder. Are you with me? It has a length, a width, and a height. That means it is a 3-dimensional shape. Are you with it? 3-dimensional shapes always have a 3 here. Are you with it? So, all the volumes we'll have centimeters cubed, inches cubed, miles cubed. Are you with me? Does that mean we multiply this number times itself 3 times? It doesn't change your answer. Are you with me, kids? A lot of kids will be like, oh, I need to do this to the 3rd power. And I'm like, what? No, you don't. Okay. It's just the labeling system. It's a 3-dimensional picture. All right, let's do another. Let's turn the cylinder sideways. 18 inches. Let's go with 21 inches. Let's find the volume of this cylinder. All right, what are we going to use for pi? All right, the radius. Let's go with Elijah. What do you think the radius is going to be?
18.
18? No? Oh. What do you think the radius would be then, Elijah?
9.
He says 9. Raise your hand if you agree with 9. You should, because isn't the 18 going all the way across? Elijah did correctly. He picked up his calculator, divided 18 by 2. The radius is 9. So we're going to plug in 9 here. Good, Elijah. And then what's the height? Alex. 21 is the height. All right, pick up the calculator. Type in 3.14 times 9 squared times 21. And we're going to let Ava tell us what her calculator says. So we'll see if we agree with it. 5341.14. Y'all like it? Raise your hand if you disagree with Ava. Very nice. 5341.14. And we need to label it inches cubed. Are you with me? And guys, that's pretty much all the notes for today. Muy fácil, see? No? See? All right, pull out your IXL.